Hey Flosstube, I am Brandy. I'm the owner of BeStitchMe, and I have recently discovered all these amazing things of cross stitch that I never knew about. So I figured I want to join this amazing community. I just love watching everyone's Flosstube videos and finding out about so much stuff that I never knew about. So to start off, a little bit about me. I am a nurse. I also went full-time with my fabric business as much as I can, so I do that in all of my spare time, and I love it. I've been cross-stitching for 24 years, on and off. I didn't start stitching in my early 20s, I did other things, but have gotten back into it, and I have a humongous stash of crap that I'll never get through in my lifetime, and I keep collecting it, so that's my other hobby, is collect as much as I can. So a little about me. I'm going to show you my family in a stitch. So the actual one is in my office at work, but so me and my husband, we have a blended family, and this is my oldest, Janina, my Lillian, and my Brandon. We have Octavia together, and then his Lillian and Carl. So we have quite a big family. So if I get interrupted, you'll know why, and I'm not going to restart for the 20th time. So let me start off with my works in progress. I try to get a little stitching in all the time, but I don't have much time. So this is what I'm working on right now. I got this project from Fiddlesticks. It's a surprise for my husband, so I'm trying to film this while he is gone at school, so he doesn't know. So it's the Goonies. He loves the Goonies. I am doing this on loose wine. It is a red and a chocolate brown. That's as far as I've gotten. It's really hard to stitch, like I have to keep it hidden. And he's always home. He never leaves. Let's see what else I got going on. Oh, I'm doing the Chopping Mall by the Witchy Stitcher. I'm so far behind. I am not going to get this frame done by the end of the week before the first room is done, but I'm going to try my best. So this is as far as I have gotten. So I dyed this fabric. It's a mix. My last batch of blackberry did not turn out very well, so I thought this was blackberry, but it's actually more of like a purple gray. It's beautiful, no complaints. It's kind of spooky, like in some parts of it, it has like some ghoulish areas, which I love, and it'll be perfect for this pattern. So I've been working on this one since 2017. I have not worked on it. I've probably put like 500 stitches into this year. I'm just so over it. It was a kit. It's a Dimensions. I feel so bad I don't remember the name of it. A Northern Lights, maybe, something like that. I do love it. I just got a little bit left. I just had no motivation to stitch on it because I feel like I seriously could probably get this done by the end of the year if I would just do it. It's taken me so long. But I only stitch on it every once in a while. It's just such a task. I'm excited to get done because I had also purchased the other piece that I feel like would kind of go with it. And I really wanted to start it. I've had these forever. I just thought it would be pretty. So my goal was, if I finish the moose, I was going to start this. But honestly, I have so much now. Let's see. My goal is now to get this done by next year. So I think those are the only 3 things I'm technically working on. I am about to do some other starts, but I want to show you my longest whip ever. So I'm almost ashamed to pull this out. This was my very first cross stitch ever. Let me find the book. So it was out of this book. I got it from my aunt. She's the one who introduced me to cross stitch. So she let me borrow her book, and I stitched on it for a while. Gosh, I don't even know which one it is, to be honest. This is terrible. Should have been more prepared. Oh, I think it's the Bobcat. Heck if I know. I'll figure it out when I start stitching again. But anyway, she took her book back, and I never got to finish. She's no longer with us, so it's not like I'm gonna ask for it. So I keep this just because this was my very first kind of memory of cross stitch, and it's atrocious. So she taught me masking tape. I gotta think this is like 25 years ago. So I did masking tape, and this is as far as I got before she took her book back. I don't even know which way it goes. I'm sorry. That's probably because I don't know which one it is. But anyway, I found the book on eBay a couple weeks ago, and I bought it. I couldn't remember what book it was in or what it was called, but all I knew is it was green. So I found it after years and years of searching. I kind of want to finish just to say it's done, but I also kind of just like that it's halfway done. That's kind of the way I roll sometimes. I got a lot of unfinished projects. I do have a lot of other finishes, but I lost a whole bunch of stuff when I got divorced like 10 years ago. But, and a lot of stuff I give away. I don't want to keep it. Then I just end up with piles of stuff that's going to sit in a box. But I will show you what I've kind of completed. Well, I'll show you some of my finishes. So these are things I've kind of worked on this year. I really got into the Stitch People because I thought they were fun to kind of design your own. I like designing my own patterns. So these are some things that I worked on this year. Hope the lighting's good. I had my daughter test out the location. This is what I did of Octavia, our youngest. Oh, you can see dye on my arms. I've been busy. This weekend, I had the fabric of the month all finished, and I made a new color and was like, nope, gonna redo them all. So I redid them all, but it's beautiful. Can't wait. So this is what I did for Easter. This is what I did for my brother-in-law and his girlfriend, and I went to go give it to them. It was framed and everything, and they broke up. So it's like, well, I'll just keep that. I did this with my daughter and her best friend. They were, I don't know if they still are, into Miranda Sings. And they went to, I took her to one of the shows she was touring last August. So they love that. And then I just cross-stitched them. Here's another 4th of July one. And then I did one for my daughter. So she is a huge My Hero. It's framed in glass, so she doesn't get cat hair on it because our cats. I'm sorry, there's a reflection. Let's see if I can take it out. So anyway, she's a huge My Hero Academia fan. She also has her own YouTube channel, which is super neat. She's 15. She's kind of giving me some tips. What I can't do. This is better. She's an artist. So I did her in Deku's gear with a painting of Deku. She has her walls decked out in murals of My Hero Academia. So yeah. Okay. I am slow to do finishes because I like big projects. I'm trying to pick smaller ones. I don't know where to throw all this crap. Alright, so I did hit up, I went to Chicago a couple weeks ago and hit up my very first Needleworks shop. They're hard to find. We definitely don't have any around here. So I keep all my patterns in binders, and I bought a lot lately off of I just put them in pages, save them. Yellows are kind of what I try to go through first. And so I did get this Designs by Lisa. I was hoping to get this stitched, but I don't know if I'm going to have time this year. I might save it for next year's rotation. I did buy these. My goal was to get these done by Thanksgiving, but I kind of got super busy. I hate this time of year. I started this. I threw it back into my finish next year pile. I got a lot of whips that just kind of rotate. And this is my very first Waxy Moon designs. I have been looking at their patterns and I absolutely love them. So I need to buy more. I just have way too many patterns going on. What else did I get? I got this one because I hate mornings. I thought it'd be cute. I was going to stick it in my office at work. And I got this from Cottage Needleworks. It's Countdown to Christmas. I am not going to get to it this year, but I will do it next year. I got a lot of Christmas patterns like in October. And I ran across, I did not know about this tiny modernist till I seen it in one of the, like the D-stash groups. So I happened to buy this in like one of those groups, but then I went to their website and they have a ton of awesome things that I want. But this is like their mystery one with all the rooms. I was going to stitch it this year, but it's going on my list for next year. And then I also got a Halloween mansion from them as well. But my new project that I am going to start this coming week is my first Heaven and Earth design. It is the supersized Once Upon a Fairytale. It's beautiful. I'm so excited. My 13-year-old's going to start it too. I asked her if she wanted to work on a smaller cross stitch. She just kind of got into cross stitching. She's like, nope, just going to dive right in. So it's like, more power to you. We'll experience this torture together, and I will be 50 and you'll probably be in your 20s when we finish. But I did dye up some fabric for it. It's a huge piece. So this is my twinkle. It has purple, blue, and pink. I love this fabric. The twinkle color, even on like the Ada, it's beautiful. And it's one thing that I can never get good pictures of, no matter how hard I try or what lighting booth, if I go outside. But it's absolutely gorgeous. So this is the twinkle fabric. This is what I'm going to stitch the Once Upon a Fairytale, because I think it would go perfect, especially around the edges, and I know it's full cover, but so that's for my starts. I think that's all I'm going to start. I might do that 'tis the season to be freezing, but I really want to get caught up on some other things, and this is always a busy time of year for the kids, so I think that's all I'll really start. But I do have some plans for January. Let's see. So I also discovered, oh, just kidding. I got tons more crap. Okay, so these were some that I just got in last week. So these are my plans for January. Heart in Hand, I never knew about them until I went to the Needleworks shop. So, and they had the calendars all done, or one was done and one was in progress. So I don't know which year is which, but I got Square Dance. So I am going to start this next year. Let me show you. This is January, February, March. They're just so cute. The whole reason I got this one was because August and it had the beehives. So that's why I got this one. And I'll show you the next one. And this is, I don't know. This is Joyful Journal. I'm trying to see if there's a year on it. Oh, okay, so this must be an older one. So this is 2014. This was, okay, so Square Dance must be the newer one. This is 2019. These were just super cute. I don't know which one to start. I really like the beehive one. But these are super cute because even around it, they have all the little things. I loved it. I don't see working on both, so I'll probably just save one for the... These are all out of order, I'm sorry. There's another beehive coming up. Oh, June's a beehive. Someone's getting mad. They're telling me to hurry up. I love August. My favorite thing is narwhals. I've been on the hunt for narwhal patterns that are halfway decent. It's almost impossible to find. But I did find somebody to make me a narwhal project bag, so I'm super excited about that. What else did I get? might do this one. I can start this one. This would be easy. That'd be like a quick weekend project if I can get it to focus. There we go. So it's double up. It is just their winter scene. Cute little penguin snowman. And I got this one for next Halloween. I'll probably start in the summer. It's like one of those chalkboard ones that I hate stitching on black, so I will find something else to stitch it on. But it's adorable. Just look at that. It's also hands-on design. Okay, so I don't know what I buy, and I never pay attention, so here's another damn calendar. This is 2018, so apparently this comes out all the time, and I should have paid attention. I haven't even opened it yet. But, yeah, so maybe I'll have you guys decide what I'm going to start next year. Let's see what this one has. This one is super cute. I don't know. Sorry if it's out of focus. This one's cute, too. Oh, I like that October one. Sorry if it's out of focus. So this is a year of celebrations. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I have 3 calendars and I thought I bought 2. So, yeah. So we have 2018, 2019, and 2014. I don't know which one. But I will let you guys decide. Put down in the comments, and whoever has the most, the next time I get around to doing a video, which I hope I do, I'll pick whatever you guys decide, and that's what I'll stitch for next year. So another thing I found, project bags. This is the very first one I bought. I found it on Instagram. Somebody had posted it. I wrote it down on a piece of Kindred Stitcher Designs. I loved it. It looked like it was amazing quality, and let me tell you, it is. It is so thick, and it's nice and big. Since I do like to work on bigger things, I wanted something that was much larger. Even the inside, super cute. I do have a lot of project bags coming as well. And then I got these ones. I think I found her on Etsy. So Much to Love made this one. And this one. Super cute. Love the dragonflies. And then I got a whole bunch more. So I haven't even opened it because I was saving it just for my video. Don't worry, these are not my stitching scissors. They used to be until they were ruined. So, Stitchtoolbox on Etsy. She is fabulous. I asked her to make them a little bigger, and she did. So, I'll just go through each one of them. So, with all these project bags, I have no reason not to start new projects, which I'm always the best at doing. These are adorable. I love the vinyl front. The cute little pulls on them. And they are such good quality. They're adorable. This is a smaller one. Boxes. I usually have just been cramming my projects into totes and random plastic bags, so I'm excited. And then I know I have another huge batch coming that I had requested narwhal fabric, and a lady found some, so I'm very excited for that. I think that's all for my haul. There's also a cute pattern inside, and gotta love it. I even went last night online to her shop and got the January bag of the month, so I just think I'm gonna do that every month, and I'll have enough. Probably let my daughter have some too, because eventually I'm going to accumulate too many bags. So, I want to show off some of my fabrics. Why not? This is the Under the Sea. This is one of my favorites. This one is a 25 count. Even weave. Let's see. And this is what I dyed up. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. I'm gonna have to ski back. So this is the orange smoothie. I like showing them on here just because you can see them much better than you can in some of my pictures, unfortunately. I think it's a nice spring type color, or even summer. And this is one of my favorite. I call this granite, just because I guess that's PC. It's actually called shit, but it's beautiful. I think I could think of so many things that could just go on this. It's so versatile. It's my other favorite one. This was actually a custom order I did for somebody, and it just was very popular. This one's darker because it is on linen. So this is the camo. But I do think I have some Ada fabric in here as well. Let's see. So, nope, that's the granite. So sometimes people's custom orders turn out to be amazing. I just keep it. And let's see. This has been my attempt to recreate one of my pieces that I had done that everybody is requesting, but I'm having some dye challenges. But I think I got it figured out. Here's my BeStitchMe. So it is a purple and blue. This one's on an opalescent, but could do it on anything. Then I already showed you the loose wine that I was doing the Goonies stitch on, but here is it on linen. It's so much darker. It's so pretty. It's a red and brown. It's gorgeous. I don't stitch on linen because it is too tiny. And let's see, I think this was a mixture of sapphire and something else. I have to go look at my color samples. Sometimes the blues run together. Here's the granite on 18 count Ada. It's one of my favorite. I could just think of so many things to stitch on it. This is my island blue. Where I'd rather be than in the Midwest right now. And then I have two fabrics set back. I can't decide what projects to put on these. I have some little ones. I do minis and fat quarters. Some people, I don't know. I don't always like buying a huge piece of fabric. I like the small ones. This is another Under the Sea. So, I got a lot of things to start. Oh, I was going to put this coffee one on granite. This is another hands-on design one. I picked this up. I have too many things I picked up recently that I couldn't show you them all. I feel like I went through a ton of things. I think that's all. That's quite a haul. I plan on doing videos hopefully every other week. I would like to do them weekly, but during this time of year I just don't have that kind of time. So hopefully after the new year. If you guys like my videos, subscribe, like it, don't dislike it. And definitely comment below. I want to see what calendar I should be doing for next year, and I'm very excited to be part of such a wonderful community. So here's your random clip of the week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Oh, hi. So I'm Nina, and I just wanted to start this Flosstube because I wanted to show you guys like what projects I've been working on, and I've been like sitting under a rock for like 20 years. So here I am. Oh, this is just a fabric string. Been doing cross stitching too much. This is my cat Witty Witty. But one of the new things I've been going to start working on soon is this it's like a fairy tale, like Once Upon a Time thing, but it's gonna be so big, and I'm so excited to work on this. and I'm also doing what's it called? A chopping mall. So I'm so excited to do that. And I got the, like, for the new year, I'm gonna do these. Sorry, my hair looks so bad. I'm gonna do these calendar things. So
just kidding, I'm back. So I found something as I was walking away. I've been on the search for this pattern for a few years. I found it on Etsy a couple months ago, and I had to get it because I dyed this gorgeous fabric just for the moose. So this is my Christmas moose. I don't know what it's actually called. Christmas moose, how about that? So I do plan on starting this as well with my Heaven and Earth design because I'm in no hurry to get that done because it's going to take me a lifetime. But I am going to get the moose done and get caught up on my chopping mall. So thank you again. And I am very excited to do more videos. Bye guys.